Hey, so what we got here today, guys, we got a Carrier 760 Supra unit, and I got a call for this one. It would run for a little bit and throw a no discharge code, or a high discharge code, excuse me. So what that means is building high pressure. There's three causes that can make it build high pressure. One is going to be it's got too much Freon in it. If it's got too much Freon in it, it can't pass the Freon fast enough, and it builds high pressure. So it's going to throw that code. Secondly, all right, it's got a high pressure discharge sensor. That sensor goes out a lot. So what you can do is bypass that sensor, all right, and still run the unit. But if it builds high pressure in the future and that sensor's bypassed, it won't shut the unit down, and it'll blow the pressure out of the, it's got a valve on it to escape the pressure so it doesn't blow the unit up. So you'll start losing Freon. So you don't want to do that. But in some emergency cases, it's a good fix. So this right here is the high discharge pressure sensor. So if you just bypass it where this one's been bypassed before, you can bypass the sensor and run the unit. All right. What happened with this one is the driver told me when he was driving on the way to meet me, it started cooling down and running again. All right. So what that means is it's getting air past the condenser. All right. So with air passing by the condenser, you know, it's cooling the liquid down and turning it back into a gas. So what that goes to tell you is that the fan's not operating. So once we got up here, we saw that the fan belt was missing. All right, and it's missing. So we're gonna put a new fan belt on it. All the pulleys are good. I checked those while I was up here, so they spin freely, but it looks like the belt just dry rotted on it. So we're gonna throw a belt on it. It's fairly simple to do. So first you got to take your alternator belt off. It's 10 millimeter on both sides. It's 11/16 or 17 on that nut. So once you take this bracket off, you can pull the belt off and throw the alternator up once you loosen that. Down here at the bottom, we got an adjustable pulley. It's an 11/16 on the top. It's got a 15/16 lock nut on the bottom. So you got to loosen both of those. Once you loosen both of those, you can pull that pulley up, slide the belt on it. So we're going to go ahead and get busy on that and make that happen. We'll get this thing running here in a minute, but if you got any questions about Carriers or Thermo King units, make sure just to write me on this post and I can help you with anything you got. Thanks for watching.